Feeling stuck is one of the most frustrating experiences. You feel as though it's not moving, right? Life's not moving. Something's wrong. Something's broken. Something needs to be fixed. It almost feels like there's a missing puzzle piece. It feels like it's just out of reach. But you know there's something simple. You know there's an answer. But what if you're not actually stuck? What if you're just stuck in a loop, a pattern of thinking, something that has been done so many times it's normalized? Unknowingly, innocently repeating a loop in your mind. Most people don't realize they are not their thoughts. Most people don't realize that they have thoughts. They think their situation, their circumstance, people, things, titles, places, circumstances, situations are creating a feeling inside of them. But think about it, that's not universal because two people can be in the exact same situation and feel completely differently. Why is that? Because they think differently. They've trained their brain to think differently. What what really truly keeps people stuck, it's not their life. It's not the people in their life. It's not their circumstances. It's the repetitive same thoughts, the habit of thought, the loops. This isn't working. Why is this happening to me? I don't know how to do this. I can't. Nothing is working for me. I am overwhelmed. I am anxious. These thoughts are on a loop, they're on repeat. You're hypnotizing yourself. And they feel real because you keep repeating them. They feel more and more real. You get hits of oxytocin, adrenaline, cortisol. It's exciting. It becomes your new baseline. You're building a neural pathway in your brain to keep you in survival mode. It becomes familiar, becomes who you are. So you start speaking identity language. I am anxious. I am nervous. I am this, that, or the other. No, you're not. You're an expansive human being and you're not stuck. You have agency, you have power, you have choice in every single moment. I get it. Thoughts feel real. But when you detach from those thoughts and observe them, acknowledge them, become aware of them, you have choice, you have expansion. And then those new thoughts feel real. So, are you in integrity with your thoughts? Well, yeah, you are. If you keep saying that I am anxious, I am overwhelmed, granted, your wish is my command. But when you change your pattern and your loops of thoughts, if you become more empowered, if you learn to articulate more of what you want and focusing on what works, what's working, what am I learning? How am I evolving? How am I adapting? How am I being agile? How am I being successful? What am I learning? How am I going to evolve? Stay in an open mind and solution focused. You train your brain. You train your brilliant brain to work for you, not against you. Because when your brain is working against you, you shrink, you isolate, you say no to things, you don't see opportunities, you hesitate, you pull back, you second guess yourself. And that will reinforce and give you more proof that you're stuck. Because you'll gather that evidence, you'll validate that thought. Oh, I'm stuck. See, look at all the receipts. But it's all stemming from one thought. A thought that you believed to, a thought that you hitched your wagon to, a thought that you got wedded to, a thought that you believed was who you are being. not reality. So here's the shift that most people miss. You don't have to fix every single thought. You don't have to force clarity. You don't have to force wisdom. You just have to see what you're experiencing live in the moment. Become more present, become more consciously aware, come off of autopilot. Be here and now, current in the present moment. Slow your mind down. Creating new levels of thinking in real time, how you want to feel, what's working, what's the next step. Maybe it's just one tiny itty bitty step, and that's okay. How am I going to move forward? How am I going to grow? How am I going to evolve? How am I going to get stronger? How am I going to be more brave? What is that one step, that courageous step forward? And thinking will move with you. It's what you focus in on. It's what you give attention to. It's what you feed. So being stuck is not permanent. You're not stuck in concrete, which means you can freely move in your life. You can freely make choices in your life that empower you, that put you in better situations and circumstances. So if in this moment it looks real, it is because you're believing thoughts that are reinforcing that belief that you're stuck. But you're not, I promise you. And I can show you how.